our student athletes.
Devonte, can you kind of describe what the atmosphere was at halftime and kind of what you as players wanted to do to play a little bit better in the second half?
I just say it was harsh. Coach really got into us, and he really was just truthful with everybody, and we all sat back and really just talked about what we need to do, how do we need to come out and really be more effective on the defensive end, because offensively we wasn't as good, but I mean defense always going to win the game and keep you in it. And we were down by 3, which is okay to even play as poorly as you play, but you still have to be effective on both ends of the floor. I mean, halftime, that's all we really talked about. It wasn't a quiet halftime at all.
What did you want to get better at defensively? What did you feel did get better defensively in the second half?
I think communication, really. Communication was a big key. That was the difference between the first half and the second half. Because, the first half, you by the coaches, they can call out the plays and you can hear them. But the second half, you really by yourself down there on the other end. And in order to win any game in the second half, you got to have great communication. I think that was better in the second half.
Brenton, I think Bradley went from about the 7:40 mark to late in the game when they drove the lane to get a layup without a field goal. You had a couple steals in there. Talk about those steals. They were obviously important because they created offense, but the defensive mentality in general was better over that period. What do you think the key was during that last part of the game?
I just think, we were more locked in, and it was winning time for us, and, we knew that, we just wanted to come out with the win, and we needed to win more than Bradley did, so, we locked in on defense and started communicating better, and I came out with a couple steals, and, that's what happened.
How dangerous is it, and both of you guys can answer this, to play a team that's kind of backed into a corner as Bradley was coming into this game? They were shorthanded. They really don't have anything to lose. And, what's it like to play against a team like that? And especially they came out and, they battled pretty hard. How does that kind of affect the way you guys play to play a team that's playing that way?
We both kind of backed in the corner. We lost our last game, so we are really looking to get a win, and they're really looking to get a win. And that's just an opportunity for other guys to have a chance to get some more playing time and produce for their team. So it was they just came out with great energy, and that's what really killed us, I think, in the first half.
I agree. We both teams, us and them, we were both, hungry for a win, and with them losing a couple key players, they might have been a little bit hungrier than us, but I think the win was more important for us, and we came out with the victory.
You guys had you picked up your first team foul in the second half with less than a minute to go in the half, and I know Bradley was taking a lot of jump shots, but the fact that you guys defended without fouling, even with jump shots, obviously that was important. And talk about how important it was. They needed some hope, and they didn't get any hope at the line today, I guess is what I'm getting at. And just talk about how important that was.
Well, that was a key in our scout report. It was, even they scored 25% of their points is from the free throw line. So we knew them getting to the free throw line first is, either team getting to the free throw line first is the key. So we really had to keep them out of the bonus, and we needed to get to the bonus first. And that was our first key in our scout, is just knowing that they love to score at the free throw line. We can't foul. We got to guard without fouling. We got to be in our gaps, and just talking and just getting to the free throw line first.
Both of you guys had some good looks in the second half, and Coach talked about in his press conference that you guys went to the inside a lot more offensively. Initial pass down low that frees you guys up. Did you feel more comfortable that way offensively? Did you feel like you were a little bit more comfortable with your shot because you went to the inside first in the second half?
Absolutely. When you got guys like JG and TJ and Kitch, who's going to draw that attention, they got to help. But no matter what type of defense you're playing, you got to send two guys that way, and that's going to leave us open for either a horse shot or an easy assist for them. So it's just when you got two guys like that drawing that much attention, you're going to get a good look.
Anything else for student athletes? Gentlemen?